If you're a man, you don't cry about it. You take life, the ups and downs. If you're a real man, you never go down, you just stay up. That's why this sport coat costs $800 and that costs $200. And I don't know what that costs, I'd be ashamed to wear it. That's why I'm wearing lizard shoes and a Rolex watch.
Importing it, snorting it, any competition extorting it, anything I want affording it, got enough crack to get four to hit, turn a saint to a sinner, lose to a winner, whether old school or upbeat, getting my shit's the best, Rick's the best, have your heart beating right out your chest, that Ric Flair like, woo! That Ric Flair like, woo! This is all I do, I got that Ric Flair like, woo! Styling, profiling, that Ricky make a girl go, woo!
We're recording?
Yeah, we're recording. You can.
You've reached Goblin and Ogre.
Oh, okay. I've been fired.
No, you were let go.
I was let go. Yeah. That's something I didn't understand when I was a kid. Was like you would watch shows and they would talk about being laid off or fired, and I didn't understand the difference.
Yeah.
And the difference is just if they don't want to pay you severance or if they do.
I feel like fired is through negligence.
Yes.
But like laid off is
Yeah,
like, okay,
it's like, the company's
we're trying to save some dollars.
That's right.
The
company's taking a different direction.
So you were fired.
I was no. I was laid off.
You were laid off.
Did you have to train somebody for your position?
Sort of. I had.
I did. I had to do that.
You
shit.
had to do that.
But they were sending me to Montreal.
Oh, that's
and they
sick.
paid for my flight.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's sick.
and I was there for a week, and I was just showing these French people how to do
Yeah.
my job, and it was nothing. Yeah.
This is how you do this job.
Yeah, I got paid to do this. What's their fucking Fruits and Passions?
Lee goes.
No, Fruits and Passions is like it was like a soap, fragranty business online.
Yeah.
So a lot of like restaurants would buy their hand soaps and shit. Women would shop online for this shit. It was a girl thing.
And
Yeah.
you're like, hey, I'm gonna train you guys how to do this job lazily and incorrectly.
Yeah.
Let me guess.
Emails.
You got fired.
No, it was laid off. We all got laid off. They were relocating to Quebec, so.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's why I went to Montreal to train all these people.
No, that's cool. That's a cool way to do it.
But it's like, but while you're doing it, you're going like, I'm giving this person my job.
Yeah. It's
You know,
shitty.
I'm
That
handing
part's
off the fucking the flag or whatever.
Yeah,
So the trip to Montreal was your severance package.
Well, they paid for everything while I was there, but I was also paid. Yeah, there was a severance, and I got paid while I was there.
Neil, put
So
the
it was
mic
fine.
by your face,
Thank
dude.
you.
Okay.
I was, yeah, a little closer. Yeah, that's good. That's a good way to do it. I had to train.
Even the mic wants nothing to do with Neil.
I had to train.
Did we always have this umbrella thing here?
No,
this is brand new.
This is new. This is
We should give Neil the umbrella. Look like Penguin from 1980s Batman.
A dirty penguin, like, a mud-coated penguin. Yeah.
He's a zoo penguin. He's a zoo penguin.
I'm going to start a comedy festival. They got any money?
Yeah. Try to stop me now, Batman. Alex Brovadani.
All the open mic dollars in the sewer.
Oh man.
We have Neel the Nutman on.
Yeah. Shout out to
Yeah.
Neel the
What's
Nutman.
up, Toronto?
The mastermind, the creator behind
Fresh off
the
a scandal.
Yeah, the Great Canadian Comedy Festival. We want to know about,
That reminds me.
what's this about? Because it seems like people online have opinions about it, and we want to set the record straight as to like what your true intentions are. Because if you are scamming people, that'd be great.
No,
Like
no.
if you just admit, like, yeah, I took your money.
You want to know how I know he's scamming people?
Yeah.
Because he didn't ask us to be part of the festival.
No, he did send me an application, and I was going through it, and when I saw that $25 shit, I said, "Fuck Neil, suck my shit." Like, no, I'm not.
He didn't
No.
even bother sending me. This guy's got no money. In his life.
The irony is
it
that's
has.
the cost of Lee's phone bill he hasn't been paying.
Yeah, right. They're calling me right now.
Oh yeah.
2 missed calls from Rogers.
Oh, that's funny.
So what happened, Neil?
no, okay, well, let's
the
give
nut
a
business
nice-
was going so bad, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna start a
good question.
comedy
Well,
festival.
I've been studying the comedy business for the last year or so,
Right.
and I've been looking at ways to do this. And it's a big project for me. I'm working very hard on this, and the stand-up comedy doesn't accept it. And because of all this negative publicity about me, no one's registering for the festival, which is hurting the festival. It's hurting my business.
Okay,
But
so
what
you
can I
had
do?
pure intentions with
Oh,
the
yeah,
festival. You
yeah.
just wanted to make everyone
I
money,
had
have a good
pure
time.
Intentions, yeah.
Wow.
No, I think it's gonna be a great way to meet people, meet women, and
Oh, that's great. That's
That's what this is all about. Getting pussy, yeah. Neil's a great guy.
No, it's about creating opportunities for comedians.
To get laid.
Just suck my dick.
All
Yes.
sorts of opportunities, whether it be socially or friendly or
Stage time wise.
or towards your career, whatever it may be, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Look, here's the thing. I'll give you
I
a
believe
little
you.
defense. If it's successful, if there's a lot of people who show up and you do it year by year, then I'll say this to him. In 3 years, the same people that were talking shit will be sucking his peanut dick to try to get on and acting like they were never. And that's one thing I will say. I can't speak to. He'll speak for himself on how legitimate it is or whatever. But I will say
a lot of like
let's not lie.
what I would call sniveling rat
Yeah.
people online attacking Neil and be like, oh, imagine as the Great Canadian Comedy Fest becomes great.
That's what I'm saying.
These guys are gonna be the first ones to go like, oh hey Neil, I'm sorry, it is what it. Fuck them, Neil. Remember their names.
Yeah.
And don't give them any networking opportunities. They can't go on the tours. There's no VIP dinners. Not for these fucking scum suckers, all right?
I would love to be a part of Just for Pistachios.
Yes.
Am I funny enough?
Did he make the cut, Neil?
It's the nuts.
I'll
for
send you a
Comedy
tape of being in the trap house getting raped. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That was a great story.
Sacred love to you.
Was.
Neil, why didn't you ask me for the festival? I'm actually hurt. My feelings are hurt.
Why didn't you ask? I didn't invite anyone.
Oh, you got to apply? You invited Lee, though.
Yeah, you sent me a thing.
Oh, I sent you a link to the application.
Yes.
Yeah.
To give him my hard-earned $25.
But now I've been getting so much criticism over the festival, I can't advertise it anymore. Which
You
really-
advertise it every day.
No.
He posted it today on Facebook.
I posted it yesterday.
And he's going to different comedy groups in Facebook. I'm watching you.
Who's giving him flack on the internet? So that
Well,
that
Patrick Coppolino
guy,
from
Patrick
Hamilton
Coppolino, okay.
first came out with a
Well,
little mini documentary
I'll
about how Neil's trying to scam everyone.
No.
He made a whole documentary?
No.
It's like that's the thing I say. It's like 6 minutes long.
Yeah. I'll defend that. I don't really think there should be an
I hope
issue.
it's a mini series.
It's like one of those Netflix 4-part.
Yeah,
This is why Dahmer kills people. Once. The fucking Menendez brothers one was
Yeah.
so good. No, I would speak in good relation between Patrick Coppolino and him. I watched the whole thing, and he was more of the thing of I don't think Neil's going about it is what I agree with, but he doesn't think he's scamming anyone or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
So he didn't say anything really harsh. He just critiques maybe
The best part is when he had an opinion on how the design of the website and of the application, saying how shit it was. He obviously spent no money.
All right. I'll say, Neil,
so you're a
I'm
cheapskate.
businessman. No, we're
You need
seeking
to-
to maximize revenues and
By spending no money.
Minimize expenses. That's what it's all about.
that's
Does
the brownest
website really
answer
matter?
I've ever heard. It's the most Indian answer.
Everyone else makes these beautiful, fancy websites. Ours is the primitive one. That's how we got attention.
How many tickets have you sold?
I don't want to say.
0.
Sure.
Sure, but it's far in advance, right? It's next year, right?
Yeah, it's in May.
Yeah. So he's it's not even
No,
it's not even
I'm
I'm
close.
hoping
Yeah.
American comedians come in.
That
for
is a
this.
great, funny
So
way
it's
to say
actually
it.
really cool because I'm inviting these comedians from all over the world to Toronto to participate in this comedy festival.
Then why is it called the Great Canadian and not the Great International or the Great Comedy
Because I
Festival?
want us to be Canada to be recognized as a hub for stand-up comedians
For other
worldwide.
comedians from different countries.
Yeah, to come.
Yeah, but I get what he's saying. I'm not even saying I
He's a
100%
traitor.
agree with it. But he's. I do think you should try to get as many Canadian artists, but he's saying I'm making Canada it'll be a interesting hub. So we get external comedians, but they're gonna know, Canada is a good place to go do comedy, which I mean they already know, but still. Yeah, I get the argument, but yeah, letting Canadian comedians get space and stuff. How about you speak to the application process? Because some people are more questioning why charge for the application. Do you have
Literally nothing exists.
no. Look, let's say it's a show. Why the charge?
I'm out every day. It takes time and effort to set everything up.
Yeah.
So, and to plan everything out, I am looking for sponsors. I am looking for venues. These guys will start making it easier for me.
You could do this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the best comedy clubs.
People
in
are
the
applying to
Rivals.
be part of the festival. He doesn't even have a venue yet.
Comedians from the Broadway Comedy Club or whatever, I'm sure they'd love this place.
So how much have you collected so far from people who've applied?
Not that much.
And are you spending it on whores?
No.
I don't believe them.
Dude, I don't spend money on whores.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't want to get like diseases and stuff.
You can wear a bag with a whore.
What's wrong with you?
What do
But
you?
that's no fun at all.
Fair enough. That's a good argument. You're
Yeah,
right.
that's a good point.
Bagged pussy is terrible. Here, you should put that on your site. Bagged pussy is terrible. It's a good slogan for the show.
That should be the name of the festival.
Bagged pussy is terrible.
Comedy festival. Yeah.
I realize it doesn't make sense. It's a bagged dick, not a bagged pussy. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I like pussy
bagged
better.
pussy is better. Yeah. Okay. So you're getting venues. So look, you're just saying there's no scam anything. You're just in the initial stages of you need money to. I will say, I know your argument about the website. Upgrade the website. You can make it look a little better. Not
Trash, dude.
Yeah. No, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be fucking incredible because nobody gives a shit anymore about these like.
I do.
Yeah, but you're a simpleton. Look, buttons, buttons and noises. No, but like, yeah, little, And you know what? I could probably even help you with that. I'll do it for free. I'll help you with that.
Okay.
I'm jobless, so I really have nothing else to do. But I'll probably never contact him about this, and that was an empty offer. But if you do contact me, I might.
It seems like this festival has had an emotional effect on you, Neil. 'Cause last
Yes.
time I saw you, were a very happy, jovial guy.
Yeah,
And
now
now
you
you're
look
you're
dried
slouched
up.
over.
Yeah.
You got a hunchback.
Yeah.
You're sad. It's
look
very
defeated.
different from what
You look
I
beaten
remember
up.
you.
I'm fine. I welcome the challenge.
Okay, but does it have you down a little bit?
No.
The
That
reaction,
people don't believe in you.
the negative people.
Because I'm too busy to worry about that.
I like that.
Yeah. So.
That's how you should be. That is how you should
And
be.
if it upsets you too much, just get stoned.
Did you watch the Patrick Coppolino video?
I
start
did
to
watch it
finish?
several times.
Yeah, would you?
Yeah.
Several
Several times.
I was gonna ask how much.
several times. Wow.
I need to go through it word for word the way he did my website.
Because you
what'd you
need
think
to
about it?
everything that he asks you in that video, you need to have an answer
Yeah,
for.
I know.
Yeah. What was your intuition?
So make this your video.
What did your intuition tell you about this guy?
I just think he doesn't understand my way of doing business. He just doesn't understand.
None
it.
of us do.
He'll see
But
it
he
all
does.
together.
He's an established comedian. He owns a comedy club. Maybe
He owns Lavadier.
Yeah,
owns
he owns
Lavadier.
Maybe
that.
they
Yeah.
could host the Great Canadian
knows
Comedy
what he's
Festival.
I know. That's maybe I was thinking that. It's not a bad idea.
That'd be amazing if you and
Well,
Coppolino
it is.
actually joined forces.
Yeah, but no one wants to go to Hamilton. Seriously, you don't want to invite comedians.
Take that, Hamilton comedy scene. You guys are fags.
What sightseeing? What sights are there in Hamilton to see? The Tie Cats? Yeah, okay. The cheerleaders. Yeah.
There's guys doing fentanyl in town square. That's fun.
I'm trying to think of arguments against him, but I can't think of any. Hamilton is a shithole. Great place. I love it. My parents met there, but I do like Hamilton for some reason that I can't comprehend. And I don't do drugs or anything like that, but this is what I always liked about Hamilton and Brantford and some towns like this, is that they don't believe themselves to be good at all. And I hate
They know where they stand.
they know where they stand. I hate a smaller town, and I'm gonna name like I used to know this girl from Whitby, Ontario, and she thought Whitby is better than Toronto, and it's not. It's a shithole, and it's not even a small
Dude,
town. like
Hamilton
quaint.
really is an unflushed toilet. You just know that if you just flush, it's got potential for greatness. Like, I'll sit here, but it's just full of shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's what Hamilton is. It looks like it should be better than what it is.
Yes, but what I like about Hamilton is they're not pretending to be a working toilet. They know they're a non-working
There's
toilet.
some plumbing that needs to take place. Yeah.
Yeah, but I hate the half small towns. So it's like really small towns. I like them because they're quaint. They're like you walk around. They have a little square and whatever. But those like smaller cities or smaller towns, but they're not quite cities. And if they think there's something special, I'm like, It's just a bunch of fucking Walmarts and Shoppers Drug Marts. There's nothing special about this shit fuck town.
Right. Or Patrick Coppolino's club.
But no, Hamilton.
Right, Neil?
And
I like Levity. It's a great club.
Yeah.
And no, Neil. To be fair, you said you watched it a bunch. Don't you think Patrick Coppolino wasn't hateful or anything
he was
compared
fair.
to others? He was fair.
He was completely fair.
He has his opinion. Everyone has the right
Yeah,
to
yeah,
opinion.
but he was never.
It's not a
What
scam,
was
though,
his opinion
And
exactly?
I'm not here.
He said, like, be weary about this asshole's fucking comedy festival and don't pay him a dime until, like, there's more legitimacy behind it. He was just like, because through his research, he's like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing right now.
Yeah, but he didn't say it's a scam. He said, I think the website could use work. I think you don't need to charge for the admissions or the application or whatever. And I forget. He said a couple things, but none of them were like, this guy's a piece of shit. He was just like, I would do this differently. I don't really, I don't think
Why
he's
did
doing
he
the
feel
best.
so convicted to make this video, though?
Because Neil was
curious,
like posting his bullshit so much that somebody actually took notice of it and wanted to legitimize it.
Yeah,
I don't think Patrick was being a dick. Patrick just thought probably like,
Patrick's
okay,
like, he felt he's like, I have to.
I
do
have
this.
to. Yeah, he's just like,
Yeah.
what is this?
Yeah,
Because he didn't post it once.
Yeah.
And it was like this forgotten thing. He posted it every hour, every day, like trying to get applicants. So finally somebody took
He felt
notice.
called by like something divine. He's like, I need to
Yeah, he's
take
like, you
this
know
guy
what?
down.
I need
Yeah.
to look into this because I
Yeah.
care about comedy, unlike this swindler.
The snake oil salesman.
Neil does have that
This
ego.
peanut oil salesman.
No, he has that ego where he's like, he's done open mics for like a couple of months. He's like, why aren't I a millionaire? He does have that about him. It like pisses him off. He's like, why aren't I a famous rich guy yet? Right?
A lot of my friends from like university, they've done very well.
Right. So you got to catch up to that.
So yeah.
Off the backs
I
of the
gotta
mentally
make
ill.
up for the fact that
You know what though? I will say this is the second I heard about it through someone who's very close to me is a big defender of Neil, right? And
Who's this?
she's Trisha Starr online. She's a big defender of Neil, and
What's
I
her
don't
favorite
actually know
trick?
who that
Trisha Starr.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But I did agree from the moment I heard about it. I'm like, look, maybe people don't believe in the product that it's gonna be. I hope it's a fucking grand, amazing thing. I never thought it was any type of scam or anything like that. Just because we've known Neil a little bit, he's a good dude. Like he doesn't,
I kind of thought it was a scam.
I used to think so.
Dude, I kind of thought it was a scam for a second.
Wait. When you said I used to think so, do you mean you used to think?
I used to think he was a good guy.
Oh, you used to think
Not
he was
anymore.
a good guy.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
No, he's a piece of shit.
I've seen his squirmy, like sad body language. Like
Yeah.
this guy is up to something.
He's up to no good. Yeah.
He's no good.
Yeah.
You gotta.
You trying to take my drug buddy, you piece of shit? Your fake festival, you fuck.
What an asshole.
Beat him up.
We fuck him up right on camera. No, but like I was gonna say, as soon as I saw him being a scammer and a fraud.
Look at the smirk on him. Look at him. He's up to something, dude.
Remember when we invited you to a baseball game, Neil?
kind of, yeah.
And we sent you the ticket, and then you said you could. After we sent him the ticket, our buddy Alex Jerk, who's been on this podcast, it was his birthday. Like, hey, Neil's coming.
Who?
You know that guy. Quit playing.
I quit playing.
We're like, let's invite Neil. Neil says he's gonna come. Jurek, it's his birthday, sends him the ticket. Neil says, I can't come anymore for whatever reason. But then Neil accepts the ticket.
Baxter, I don't know if you.
He did.
Were you listening? What he did is.
That's the only thing that made me go, Neil might be scamming people.
Shut up. Shut up. Me and Saker are bonding. Shut up.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Just to
sorry.
explain what really happened. I think the argument is if I invite you to come to a baseball game and you say I can't make it, but then accept the ticket, the idea is you could possibly resell that ticket now because I can't say, oh well, Baxter couldn't make it. Let me give it to
He
Prescott.
took the ticket and he scalped it. I know he did.
But I was
He
thinking.
has a failing multi-billion-dollar nut business.
I was thinking about this, and he that's not what happened.
No, I doubt it.
He foolishly clicked on it because no one ever showed up.
True.
So that seat was empty. I think he said bye to you guys, and he goes, "Okay, how do I get away from this site?" And you probably clicked on the
I
thing
think-
by accident.
I don't remember. Why would I do it after that?
No, Neil.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think
That's why
you
it was
clicked
so
it by
damn funny.
accident.
Yeah.
I think
Neil took the nosebleeds Blue Jays ticket and put in a vat of cashews. And he's like, whatever poor boy gets this gets to go to the game.
I sent them in cashews and sent them back to Africa because cashews come from Africa. So I sent them back. with the
Nobody
tickets.
cares.
Okay.
Cashews come from Africa?
Yeah, amongst other places.
Fascinating.
Vietnam, India, Africa, and Brazil.
I would love for the rest of the podcast is just Neil naming places that nuts come from, and we don't talk. He goes, "Some nuts come from Africa and India."
Where do almonds?
And my pants.
Yeah, ask him. Go.
Big joke.
Where do almonds come from, Neil?
Good question.
California mostly.
Where do pistachios come from?
Same place as fake comedy
California.
festivals.
Iran.
Iran is big on pistachios?
Good pistachios. But
Like
the
Yeah,
grocery
that's true.
I
stores
like
are
pistachios.
concerned about the testing, like the aflatoxins. So they don't want to buy Iranian products. They only buy Californian. But the better ones are the Iranian products. But the facilities aren't as developed like to kill
If
salmon
somebody
and
wants to
stuff.
buy nuts off of you, where do they go to buy the nuts?
They have to call me and I'll set it up. But I usually sell in quite large quantities.
He's wholesaler. So if I own a place that sells nuts to people who just walk in, he's the guy that sells nuts to those people.
Okay, because I saw a recurring comment on Neil being exposed on the internet thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It was Tyler Shasma asking him, where do I buy nuts? So if that's the answer,
is-
then Tyler Shasma can't afford Neil's nuts.
No,
No,
because
it's like a
so quit
supermarket
bothering him.
wants to buy nuts, like for an upcoming holiday. Like a lot of the Indian stores right now are coming to us to buy nuts for Diwali.
yeah.
So like that's like that they'll buy like a few thousand pounds from us at a time. So or maybe 5,000.
So what
pounds,
would you
whatever.
say is a minimum order that you'll actually consider to?
Maybe 1,000 pounds.
Like how many Sankers in one order?
That's 2 Sankers.
All right, 1.5 to 2 Sankers.
Do you know what is the thing that made me the most mad about the podcast you guys did without me?
Yeah.
Is when fucking stupid Matt Glenn goes, "Look at Sanker, like nobody calls him fat as much as me, and he's like a fucking 300 pounds. I've never been 300 pounds, and that was the one thing that bothered me. The rest was fine.
One day you'll get there, bro.
Yeah,
300 pounds.
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
do
I
it.
believe in you.
You're right. I do believe in myself. I am drinking a Vizzy, but I'll switch to a beer
You
after
just,
this.
snap your fingers at the waitress.
Don't snap your fingers at the waitress, you asshole.
And then you tap your lap.
Can I be genuine?
Come here, baby, and kick my order.
Can I be genuine? This
Yeah,
this
of
episode, I am disappointed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In what?
In Neil.
In Neil for his shitty
Because
website?
anybody would talk to me about him, like, Neil's a great guy.
Yeah,
he's a
yeah,
funny guy. He's a character. He has a good heart. But meanwhile, he's just a fucking vindictive, manipulative,
Yeah,
greedy piece of
scumbag.
shit. Yeah. He tricked me.
He's
He tricked
not.
me. I thought he was
He
gonna do it.
can't help himself.
He can't even look me in the eyes.
Yeah.
He can't look at him. Look at him. He's all
That's
fidgety and shit.
Indian deceit.
You wanted to rip us off.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he did. And he was going to
Wants
run.
rip you off, Adam. Sorry, Matt Baxter.
Adam?
What do you call me?
He
Adam?
called you Adam?
You do look
In
like
high
an
school,
Adam.
I had a very good friend, Adam Baxter,
Adam Baxter. Yeah, I know him.
in
Why,
Richmond Hill.
why did you sound Scottish just now? Yeah, I know him.
He's my cousin?
I don't think you actually
We share the
know
same
him.
kilt?
I've asked you this before. I told you this before.
That's the gayest thing I can imagine. His two bros sharing a kilt.
Hey, you wore it on Thursday.
Thomas, where's the kilt?
Where's the kilt? You didn't wash it, Thomas.
I can see your shit stains on the kilt, Thomas.
Scots are homos. That's all I'm saying.
He warned me about you. This fat retarded Indian. He's coming for your comedy money. 20 years from now.
No, I think Neil's a good guy.
And then he got shot in the head.
I think Neil's a good guy. I don't think that the only thing that Neil is lying about is that I do think some of the ire he's been getting is bothering you.
You were trying
That's
to
the
take my
only
fucking
thing.
drug money, you piece of shit. Fucking fuck.
I don't have time to worry for what people think, but I should have thought about that. Like, I don't
Holy
wanna
shit,
take
that was
Matt
such a good
Baxter's
answer.
drug
That was a
money
Donald
from-
Trump answer. It's a great deflection.
look, that guy's doing real well in life. So if you're taking cues from Donald Trump, I'm not saying he's a good guy or any shit like that, but he knows what he's doing.
Oh man, the guy's brilliant. He made himself president of the United States.
You know, he's not wrong. That is an argument.
Is he like a hero for you, like an inspiration?
He's the former president of the United States. He's currently running again for president of the United States. That's pretty inspirational.
Right.
You've seen that private
He's not
jet.
running against the president. He's running against the vice president.
Well, no. Oh, yeah, because the president bowed out. Yeah, you're right. That's
He's trying to be the
technically
Donald
correct.
Trump of open mic, bro.
Kamala Harris.
He's trying to be, or you are?
He is.
Oh,
Oh,
he
did
is,
you see
yeah.
what Donald Trump Jr. posted about Eminem speaking for Kamala Harris in
Obama,
Detroit?
yeah.
He put this thing of, remember when Eminem wore a wig, like he looked like a blonde whore in one of his
Yeah,
videos? It's that picture, and then he goes underneath, they, them, and them.
That's great. And
Great.
good.
And the biggest laugh was from something you read on the internet. Great.
Yes.
Thanks for bringing us up.
Hey,
Follow Donald
Trump
J.
Jr.
Trump Jr. on Instagram.
Also,
Great follow.
I do think it's a good idea. Our podcast will now be 1 hour of us reading memes.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
And then you show your phone every time.
Oh, wait. This is a good one.
Wait, Neil wants to order some booze.
Oh, look at yeah, our runner.
Our blow's going to be here in 20 minutes. So.
I would love it for it to be a continuing bit. Is the end of our podcast always coincides with Blow showing up?
We just get cocaine. All right, well, that's been. Thank you for joining us, friends. Yeah.
Every end of the video, the last 5
catch this
seconds
on tape. Let's
is
catch
is Lee going, oh, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Neil, you want my business?
Neel the scammer.
You know what? That is.
It's a networking opportunity.
I don't know if you heard that though. That's a great. And it makes me think that any single guy should have a business card, even if it's like fucking nonsense. Is she asked for his name for the order, and he said, "Do you want my business card?" I feel like you know, it just looks more official.
I feel like that would have worked like 20 years ago in the 90s.
That just tells me Neil's
Oh.
so detached.
I only
from, like,
Nowadays, your business
what's
card, I go,
current or
oh,
relevant.
this is a mentally ill person.
Yes.
No?
It just seems cool to
No,
me, but
you're
I
right.
think
In
you
the
might be
90s,
right.
like, that's cool, yeah.
Yeah. No, but I think you're right.
I
But
am
it
right,
seems
yeah.
cool to me. But I also like a lot of things that are old, like that
Nostalgia,
were
yeah.
cool. In my head, they're still cool, even though they're not.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not even nostalgia. I think they're cool in my head.
Oh, we do. Are we going to call your girlfriend?
Yeah. Oh no, her reply was because we were going to, and then her reply was something like nah, I'm gonna go lay down. So she's just she sends her best regards. That's all.
Well, she was one of the biggest defenders, if not the only.
Ooh, I got a good question.
defender
I got a good question
of
for Neil.
What is your question for Neil?
Neil, how many comedians sent you applications for the festival?
I'd rather not say. Not that many.
Not that
how many?
No,
though?
wait. Neil, how many? Okay, let me rephrase the question. Neil, how many victims do you
There's no
have?
victims.
No, seriously, how many people emailed
Oh.
you?
How many people have you
So
wronged?
we got 35 applications, mostly from the U.S.
Oh, okay.
Mostly from the U.S.
So yes, but you know why? And this is one thing my girl was saying is that because she used to like manage or whatever a couple artists just to like help them out or whatever, and she said in the U.S. but also in the music industry, it's a lot more common to like have an application fee. Like that's more normal. So to the Americans, they might have thought, it's nothing.
remember when your girlfriend used to believe in me? That was a like,
Yeah, it's true.
there was like a brief time and space where she's like, oh, this guy, I think he's got something.
Yeah, but she's moved on. Now she believes in Neil.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Neil is the new Matt Baxter.
Yeah, Neil's the new
Switch
Matt
to
Baxter.
There's this new comic. He's hot at the scene as they feel the Nutman.
Oh my god, he's fucking firing it up.
Hey, he appreciate it. Neil tried to call her.
You did?
Yeah. I assume to thank her.
No.
Who's that?
Trisha Starr.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. He tried to
that's
call
your
her.
girlfriend? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, I didn't care. That
Called
was
her
funny.
stripper.
Yes,
He thought it was an escort.
Yeah.
Oh, you know Trisha?
Yes.
Oh wow.
It's his
Yes.
girlfriend.
I've
Like
He knows
fiance.
Trisha very well.
yeah.
He takes care of her kids.
I'm her kid's babysitter.
He was actually the announcer, but we're
What a
went on
loser,
stage.
yeah.
And they fell
Oh wait, is she your girlfriend?
Well, we talk.
Okay, she's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shares her.
Yeah, don't worry. Just come over with me later, and we'll.
I can't wait for this festival. The great
Yeah, me
Canadian
too. I
Comedy
can't
Festival.
wait.
Can't wait.
You can buy tickets.
The VIP pass. Yeah,
Do you think?
that's $108.
Do you think
Good
that's?
deal.
It's a steal. It's a fucking steal.
The night
Right.
before, I got the golden ticket. I started skipping to levity.
Honestly, every reply from him is fucking hilarious, and I think witty. I think he knows what he's saying and everything. You're like a
Nah,
You
he's
can't
a
be some
smart guy.
idiot if you're running a nut business.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. The only thing I'll say about Neel is you got the nut business from your dad, right? Like your family was already in nuts.
I learned the business from my father.
Yeah. You guys already had like and then.
But my father sold his nut business.
Oh.
So
So you started a brand new nut
Yeah.
business. Oh, okay. Would you say?
Sold to Planters Peanuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
No, really.
I kind of hate Planters peanuts.
You don't like the mascot, do you?
No.
With the little monocle and the
Yes.
top hat. Yeah, what a fucking asshole that guy is. Yeah.
He is. I fucking hate the Planters
yeah.
peanuts. He's such a fucking idiot.
Oh, he sucks.
And their peanuts aren't that good.
No, they're not.
Yeah. What? He sold his nut business Planters. Planters only makes like what 3 different types of nuts.
No, they have all different brands all across North America.
You have a preference when it comes
for
to
all
peanuts?
different names and stuff.
Yeah.
It's so fat. No, I'm sorry, it is.
You
though.
don't like you. If I put
You morbidly grotesque
if I
fucking
put
fat
three-
You can't
asshole.
have a preference when it comes to peanuts.
Yeah.
do you like? There's roasted. There's salted, unsalted.
But not
Deep
brand-
fried,
brand.
sauteed.
Sauteed.
There's so many types. Barbecue.
Boiled.
Barbecue. Oh, you don't like a fucking barbecue peanut? Like it's that
organic
like dust on it?
peanuts,
No.
No, you're crazy.
Chocolate covered peanuts.
Yeah, don't. You,
Milk chocolate.
you didn't think I was gonna have a
dark
defender here? Look at this guy, trying to talk shit about peanuts and
chocolate, Cajun
call
peanuts.
Cajun. Suck our dick.
Red skin, white.
Hey, take it easy.
There's the red
Whoa.
Negro peanuts.
Fucking Chiefs,
Oriental nuts.
fucking Chiefs fan.
Oriental nuts are considered.
Okay, if the
solid.
nut business is going so well, why are you getting into the comedy festival business?
Yeah, why are you
not
scamming
business.
loser comedians?
It used to do well. It's not doing so well anymore. After COVID, it's been different.
It went down. Why is that? Went
I
down
don't know.
All the small stores, the independents that we sell to, they seem to have been hit harder than the stores like Walmart or Costco.
So that's speaking on small business being fucked up by the government and the mandates and all that kind of bullshit. It is bullshit. I believe him on that. That makes sense. But I feel like you could grow again. I mean, it's got to come back eventually. You're just waiting
I
it
don't
out.
know. The interest rates, like to borrow money from the bank, it's very expensive right now. And I don't think like Costco or Walmart have to pay the same like interest rates that the small business owners do. And just their buying power of the small stores is too little.
Yeah.
There's too many things against them. Too many factors against them.
Okay, so
Rents are going up, wages are going up, everything's getting more expensive.
so if you let's say your nut business like just kind of goes away and you're just a big comedy producer. Let's say you make a lot of money, your festival's big. Are you still gonna go buy Neel the Nutman, or are you gonna drop that at some point?
No, I'm always Neel the Nutman.
You're always Neel.
Or Nutman Neel.
Nut is in your heart.
Nutman Neil.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Nutman Neel. Oh yeah, it's not Neel the Nutman. It's Nutman Neel.
Whatever you prefer.
What about nut and me, man, Neil?
Honestly, you lost me on that one too. I don't know what the fuck you were saying.
I was making it seem like he's having gay sex and his partner's going to come inside his ass.
Oh,
That
I
was the
get
joke.
it.
That's a fun twist. Okay.
Nut and me, Neil. Oh,
Nut and me, man, Neil.
Oh, you zoomed past it a little bit. You were talking fast, but I get you. Yeah. Well, what hopes do you have? Okay, let's say the first year.
I
you
want
just
to
kinda
hear
get it.
his response to Patrick Coppolino. If you could tell Pat the way he made
Well,
a
he
big
responded-
documentary about you, what is your? If you could respond to him in so many words, about his little video. What would you say to him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Capolino does not agree with
Mr. Cappuccino.
he does not agree with my business model, and he'll just see that my comedy festival will be a great success, and you'll just see. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
All right.
It is good. It is good timing for a comedy festival in Canada.
Oh,
Because JFL just died. Mm-hmm. And now there's a space there. There's a
Neil could
there's a
actually be the
vacuum of
new
power.
JFL of
There's a
Canada.
vacuum of power that Neil could secure.
And I'll say this.
Think of all the pussy.
Yeah. You like
Think of
pussy,
it.
don't you, Neil?
Neil, come on, admit it. You like pussy.
Admit you like pussy.
I'm just in this.
Neil, if
for
I was
the-
like a hot open micer girl, I'm like, hey Neil, on Party Festival, I will suck your cock to do like.
To skip the
20
$25
minutes.
admission fee, I will suck you dry.
I'm
No,
not.
man, everyone's got to pay. Like,
Oh, that's
I can't discriminate.
That's very honorable. That's right.
We'll see about
Yeah.
that. We have several plants in
No,
the
but
comedy community
look.
who will suck your dick.
Unrelated.
Jamie Villeneuve
Jamie Villeneuve, dick sucker. Yeah.
to get on the show. Oh yeah, he blew me. He fucked that old woman. Yeah, I'm saying it again.
Hey.
Fuck you. I didn't appreciate what you said on my fatness.
Sanker's like, I don't need a spa. I'll just suck your dick for chocolate peanuts.
Do you not like
I
chocolate
never
peanuts?
met her, but
Do
Jamie
you not
Villeneuve
like chocolate
fucked-
peanuts? Yeah, everybody likes them.
She's like 85 years old.
Yeah, and she raped Jamie.
She did not. G. She was a wonderful
No, she
woman.
raped shit out of him.
She did. That doesn't
No,
count.
I think Jamie willingly
Jamie
did that. He's
willingly-
like, place to stay.
I don't know what
It was
happened.
for a place to stay, and you know.
Stop saying that. Joke.
No,
Took
it's my new
advantage.
thing. No creeps me out. But Neil, you don't laugh at anything.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I absolutely do.
You know what his laugh is? He
doesn't
smiles.
laugh at anything.
He
Maybe we're
smiles.
not-
People
When you
don't
make him
la-
laugh, he does this.
People who don't laugh creep me out because it's like, what is your equivalent of laughter?
Yeah,
Well, maybe we're not
Dude,
funny.
I laugh.
No, it's not that though. It's not
he's
that.
sick.
He doesn't laugh at anything. I bet.
Dude, I laugh. I cough.
Who's your favorite comic?
He laughs at women saying no, and then he keeps
What?
going.
Like when open micer sent him $20, he's
Look,
like,
he just
"Ha."
laughed. He
That's
did
what he
just
laughed.
I
laugh.
did just laugh.
And he laughs at women saying no things. So it is a creepy laugh, but he did laugh.
He's a sick individual. Yeah.
So it's a material
Laughs at
thing.
women saying no.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what you think. No, who's your favorite comic?
Borat Sagadev.
Oh, but that's a
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Funny.
Yeah, but Borat's your favorite. You look
He's
like
funny.
Azamat.
Azamat.
Yeah, Azamat Bagatov.
Azamat Bagatov.
In hiding. Yeah.
My father has some friends who really look like Azamat. Like,
Oh, yeah?
very old, like, and like really look like Azamat.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see these guys run. Like,
That guy was great.
Take
You
my
ever
nut
seen-
factory, please.
you ever seen like Sacha Baron Cohen calls for Azamat's help, and like Sacha Baron Cohen brings Azamat on the stage with Conan, and they're like chasing after Cohen. They were trying to get they're trying to get Conan's red pubis, because in Kazakhstan, red pubis more valuable than diamonds. But Conan is refusing to give his red pubis. So Borat's chasing him around the stage, and then Azamat comes on stage, and they're all running around together. That's comedy.
Ladies and gentlemen, whoever, give this man your money.
It's a great Canadian comedy festival. It's coming in May.
I can't
May
wait.
4th. Yeah, I can't wait.
He just repeated a whole scene with that, but that's not. Is that from the movie or that's from an appearance on Conan?
It was an appearance
On
Conan,
Conan,
it's
but still,
funny.
you should, okay. But no, I meant stand-up comic.
Oh, I don't know. Seinfeld?
Seinfeld. I don't like your answer, but I respect your answer. That's fine.
Even
Yeah.
But his
Russell
answer
Peters
is so
is pretty
telling.
funny.
He doesn't care for stand-up comedy.
because
He thinks Azamat and Sacha Baron Cohen being fucked up on Conan, that's comedy to him.
well, it is funny, but
It's funny.
It's funny.
But stand-up comedy-wise, he doesn't respect it. That's why he's robbing people.
Are you a writer comic? Like you like a tight joke? Because that's what Steinfeld is. He's like a tight joke comic.
I do like the one-liners.
Yeah. Okay. So
You don't
you're-
have to think as hard.
Neil's all about the money, bro. He doesn't give a fuck about jokes.
Yeah, he
art.
doesn't.
He's
He
all about
doesn't,
that.
yeah.
But
you
he's
know
all about
what?
the paper.
That's what we all should be. Is
What's the
about money.
deal with people doing comedy for free? What a bunch of fucking loser faggots.
Do you hate Jerry Seinfeld?
I don't care for him.
I
really don't care.
I fucking hate him.
I like Seinfeld the
Shut
show.
Up. Shut up. You
No,
two.
I like
Let it go, let it go.
I like the show. His comedy, I'm like, oh, okay.
Seinfeld came down these steps. It'd be the best night of our lives.
I'd spit on
I'll
him.
play the way.
I'd fucking hawk Tua right in his face.
It wouldn't be the best night of my life. Best night of my life. I met.
Neel the Nutman.
Yeah, Neel. No, I met. Do you know rapper Jellystone? He's from
Jellystone,
Rexdale.
no.
He had a big song in the '90s or whatever, or late '90s or whatever.
Why?
And I met him, and it was very exciting.
Why?
Why was it exciting? Or
Yeah. He had
was-
one good song.
No. He had a bunch of great songs. He had one
What's the
charting
deal with
song.
trapping?
He was from Rexdale, and he's great.
All right.
Shout out to Jellystone. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yes, I would be a fucking fake cocksucker if he walked down here and I was like, oh, hi, Jerry, or whatever. But yeah, I just never. I think his comedy's okay, but I don't think it's that great.
What?
Yeah.
I know I would never do
I'll let it-
anything
I'll let
for
it
him.
go.
I know I would never be a Mark Norman for him. I would just tell him, oh, who gives a shit? Fuck. So he remembers me that way. Yeah. And that might give me a little heat.
Well, here's the thing. I think
I feel like Neel would enrage Jerry Seinfeld so much he would
Oh,
start,
yeah,
he would start
yeah.
swearing.
Neel the Nutman is a Seinfeld
Racial slurs on
Racial
Neil.
slurs, yeah.
Neil the Nutman is a Seinfeld like
He's a Packy.
character. Racist.
He's a tricky swindler Packy. He's trying to he takes the money from the comedians. He sucks.
Racist Seinfeld is a fucking hilarious idea. See, he laughs. He's just particular. He has a particular humor that he likes. Would you be excited if you met Seinfeld?
Of course I would. I'd probably pass out. The guy's so famous.
Pass out?
Pass out.
That'd be fucking
Would
hilarious.
you ask him to be?
Seinfeld's a comedy legend.
Would you ask him to be in the festival?
What?
Would you ask him to be in the festival?
He would probably want a very large fee for that if you somehow managed to get him.
That's true. Yeah.
3,000 pounds of cashews, please.
Your impression is so bad and so good at the same time. I can't figure it out.
It's so bad and so good.
And
You're
so
right.
good. It's
That's what
like-
makes it great. It sucks, but it's awesome.
I never want to hear anybody else do an impression except for you of Jerry Seinfeld because it makes me happy.
That may feel nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't kill myself for another day.
What's
you,
the deal? I would love Matt Baxter material, but through Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal with pedophiles? I can't remember your pedophile, but Joe, I was trying to remember.
Pecky smell.
Oh, I trust the science.
Chocolate and peanuts. It's fat fuck. He loves them. You'll even smirked. Wow.
People are. Chocolate peanuts is delicious. Let's not pretend like it's not. They have commercials with the fucking M&M guy, the yellow guy. He's chocolate peanuts. Neil, you sell chocolate peanuts? Chocolate covered anything? Or no?
Yeah,
That's
we do. Yeah.
See?
Chocolate almonds are the biggest seller, but chocolate raisins and chocolate peanuts sells.
Yeah.
You got any chocolate covered bitches?
I don't believe that Neil's like, oh, why do I don't want to? He goes like, I don't want to deal.
I'm telling you, he's particular.
Look, listen, Neil goes, I don't want to deal with whores or whatever. I don't want a disease. He's the first guy to follow those bot accounts. Look at Neil's
yeah.
follows. He's following so many whores that don't even exist.
Yeah.
And you're
That's
trying to
just
tell
they
us.
connect with me, and I just confirm friendship. I don't know if they're
He's
whores.
messaged them all.
Yeah,
Every,
yeah.
every no
Yeah.
gets you close to a
There's
yes.
no idea.
He wishes them a
He's a
good
sales
morning.
guy.
What are you up to?
He follows all the Nigerian men pretending to be
Yes.
big booty Asian girls.
And he says he doesn't want any diseases. Neil, you would love some STDs. I know you would.
Neil, come on. Thank you. Thank you for your honesty.
I'm a
Because
stud, but without you, all that's left is an STD.
There you go.
I like
that your
Fuck
clo-
you piece of shit.
Is that your closer?
I'm not as annoying
Go
as
fuck
gonorrhea.
yourself.
Yeah, thank you.
Chlamydia maybe, but still, I have feelings.
And also, Neil, here's the thing, and I'm not trying to force you or sell you on anything, but if you build a relationship with a prostitute over a number of years, you probably could go bagless and also trust that she's safe.
I'm okay, thank you.
You don't want to build a. You never seen Pretty? What if you Pretty Woman to girl? You have
No,
a thriving
I'm not gonna do
business.
that. Dude, I don't
Neil,
have that
okay,
much money.
can I just say something?
Yeah.
This is kind
course.
of personal, but like Neil, why is your demeanor towards me different?
It's not.
It is. It is.
I
Change
noticed.
the light.
It is
No.
fucking, dude. It is night and day.
I
From last
noticed.
time- I live in Newmarket right now. Okay.
Oh, do you?
It takes 3 hours to get down here. I was gonna come, and then Lee's like, Neel the Nutman's on. I'm like, oh my buddy. And then I came here, and you're fucking looking at your feet. You won't look me in the eyes. You won't acknowledge me.
Maybe.
To be
maybe-
fair.
What is going on?
It's nothing. It's
Holy
nothing,
shit, Neil!
nothing.
Trim your toenails.
No, there's something going on, dude. He won't acknowledge. It's weird.
Dude, if you want to.
Last time we
give you
bonded.
a lift to Young and Shepherd.
Dude, his toe has claws.
Hey, that was really funny. We just said.
Yeah, I
Those look
almost-
dangerous, dude. Women don't like that. Unless you paint them.
Alright, man.
How are you wearing slides in this weather? Is it not cold?
They're comfortable.
Yeah, they're comfortable. I can understand that. Yeah. But
It's
aren't
not
your
cold.
tootsies cold?
They go straight from here to the car. Like,
Oh, okay. Is your car shaped like a peanut?
no.
Great
No?
question.
No, it's
takes
a
a-
cashew, you fucking asshole. Like, talk to me like I'm an
He takes a
idiot.
glass elevator everywhere. And he hangs upside down with his dirty feet.
Ew.
Are you tired? Neil, do you get tired of nuts? Like, or do you actually eat them every day, or you're just like,
I just get tired of the nut business in general.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's very tiring.
But that's why I was asking. Maybe you don't want to be. Maybe in a few years, like Jaleel White doesn't want to be known as Urkel anymore.
yeah.
Don't you think you'll like at some point be like, I'm tired of being the nut man?
No, I'll always love to be the
Tired
nut
of being
man.
Jaleel
I
Brown?
just get tired of the nut business and just
Kill
life
me.
in general, you know? It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
same shit, different day.
Probably the wholesale business in
Who
general.
are your competitors in Big Nut?
So Planters Peanuts a little bit because they're
Big
so
one, okay.
The Riddler.
so they're into so many different things. They're not just into peanuts.
It's a callback.
Everyone's a competitor.
Do you think
know?
that Planters is also into human trafficking?
No, they're definitely not.
Okay. You heard it there.
You heard it here first. I know you guys have been typing in our comments. Planters, peanuts, traffics, human beings, but you heard it here first. They do not.
No.
Yes, so
They're
we're
good.
confirming that. We can't get sued for saying they
I'm
don't.
sensing I'm sensing a little depression from over there. A little depression. A little depression's
Maybe a little
going.
bit, yeah.
Little
Do you
depression.
suffer-
Dude, look at his fucking facial hair. Remember when he was on before? He was all like thick and juicy.
Yeah.
And now he looks dried out and sad.
Like a peanut? Sorry, Neil. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, do you you suffer from depression? Because you
I
do
do,
usually
yeah.
come off as like a smiley guy.
Do I?
Do you think that's a mask?
Oh, I feel bad
Oh
now.
yeah, no, I
feel
suffer
bad.
from depression,
Yeah. So you
Well,
mask a
that's
bit.
pretty hard, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad
See,
too, but I
that
know that he
Neil-
has the money of 25 applicants that he could just sleep on and feel good about himself.
Hey, 30. He said 35.
35. Okay.
All from
Yeah.
America, though.
Yeah. Fuck Americans. You got to steal from them.
He's not stealing from them. Neil is.
I know he's not.
I was told. I was indicated. Do not be too much of a dick. I was asked. Neil is a good guy.
Yeah, Neil.
Who said that?
By retired porn actress Trisha Starr.
Did your girl used to do porn?
No. Used to.
Oh, can you imagine?
She used to do porn? Seriously?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why is her name
I think
Trisha
she
Starr?
got
He's saying yeah because
Wait, how do you think she got those kids?
he's only saying that because one of his exes used to do porn. He's talking shit about me.
Wait, which one? Which one?
I don't remember her
Sophie,
name.
but it was camming. She was a cam star.
Oh, okay. I mean,
That's porn.
Yeah, but without a partner, unlike yours. You know, like
Do you know it was never with a partner? Do you know it's not with a partner now?
she. Wait,
Yes.
what?
He said, wait, what?
I got confused. Never mind.
Let me ask you something. If you had been asked at that time to join her in a video, would you have?
I was asked.
You were asked. You
I
said,
said
no?
Yeah.
Why? Because you have dignity?
I was just like, I already have it. I know you're gonna make jokes, but I already have a hard enough time looking at myself on camera. I'm like, oh, look at this idiot.
He was like, no, I don't want to hurt my
dick
comedy career. God forbid it got out there.
While he refreshes his email with no bookings.
sucked. Yeah.
I'm surprised you said no. I mean, you just... Also,
Yeah, so am I.
that might make you sad now, though, because you would see skinnier Lee.
No, I'm
Yeah.
so fucking. No, I want to see like fat Ron Jeremy like get fucking down with some bitches.
Wasn't that one of the craziest Me Too's or whatever you call it? You found out is that Ron Jeremy That one
was
slid on the
still-
rug. He was.
Imagine all the pussy he
molesting
got
girls.
in his career.
Not little girls, but like yeah. Imagine all the pussy from work.
What'd he do? You
from
raped someone?
outside. I think
Apparently,
so.
yeah.
I think something's coercion or something like that for sex or something like that. Yeah. He's got some naughty things in his
Some
in his
illegal
past.
shit.
And it's crazy because you think about it, like you're already fucking so
Imagine
much.
your dick was so big you could get away with rape.
What's
Like-
that like, Neil?
Wouldn't your dick would have to be very small to get away with rape? I don't know.
That's I see what it means.
No, it's so big you knew from a distance. You're like, I don't even know where it came from.
Right.
Yeah, you're just walking into somebody and
okay.
yeah.
Right from a different room.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Neil, just you gotta believe. You gotta believe in the Great Canadian Comedy Festival.
Yeah. I love that he said
We shouldn't have
I
this
can't wanna meet
conversation though.
what? Big dicks?
The other thing,
Oh, the other. Oh, yeah. He doesn't.
You know,
Why
it's
you
not-
raped open micers'
No,
pockets?
it's not cool.
We're supposed to say grape.
That's $25. This is something.
So how many Americans did you grape financially?
No, he didn't. He's. It's happening. I believe in you,
It
Neil.
is happening.
I
I know
believe
it's
in you, Neil.
happening, but we gotta give him a little bit of a hard time. We got some fucking loser Hamilton comics that might be watching this.
Look, I like everybody except some. I do agree. Some of the fucking people coming after him online. It's like one. I was telling you this the other day. Is that sometimes that Facebook group, some of the people, they don't even do comedy. You don't see them anywhere. They're not on any shows and stuff. And look, I'm barely on shows. Like anyone, like that like Facebook group or whatever.
I'll be right
those-
back, boys.
Yeah. That Facebook group for comedy and stuff like that. There's a lot of people who comment on shit, and they're not. They're like, oh, I can't believe he's taking advantage of us comics or whatever. And you don't. Nobody knows them. You don't know those names, but they're the online people.
And also, if they're not happy with the product, they don't have to buy it.
That's correct.
Right.
Like if you think it's shit,
They
like
don't have to take all their angers and frustrations out in life on me.
he's not wrong about that. Don't you think there's
Oh, he's hurt. Lee, I love you. Neil, I love you, bro. I'm just fucking around.
see? Well, you've gained.
Oh, he's
gained a
actually
friend.
hurt. Fuck, I feel bad. Neil, I love you, bro. I don't care.
I'm okay.
Take their fucking money, these fucks. Fuck them.
No, like the
No,
best you can
seriously,
do.
I don't care. I'm just fucking around.
The best you can do is you put on a fucking at least one great show, but I'm assuming a festival will be several shows.
Neil, you're actually hurt, bro. No, I believe in your festival.
I do
dude.
think he's hurt. I do
No, I'm
think.
sorry, dude.
I'm good. I don't really care.
We're just fucking around, bro.
Dude, the nut business, after 20 years of business in the nut business.
He's fucking hurt, dude.
I really thought he was going to
After
go for a
20
pun
years
and.
in the nut business where you actually can make some money, like
Yeah, you got a tough skin.
seriously,
No.
35
Hard shell.
applications at $25. It's nothing compared to all the work I put into in this festival. Like,
Oh,
seriously.
okay, dude. We're just
I'm
fucking.
traveling. I'm out
Neil,
going to my
Neil, we're just
car,
fucking.
visiting
Neil, we're just
venues.
fucking around, dude.
Yeah, but what
I hope.
I'm
I hope.
saying-
I hope your festival's a big
Yeah,
success. Make
yeah,
lots of
I'm
money.
just
I
making
don't give a shit.
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we're
not
fucking
a big
around.
deal. Like,
Can you zoom out yourself and realize, hey, I'm a guy who owns a nut factory, starting a comedy festival that's like, its legitimacy is being questioned, and see how it's funny.
Where do I want to write this?
Like, can you zoom out of that and be like, this is kind of like funny, or no? You can't see that.
I think it's kind of funny. Yeah, I can see that. I can see
that's
the
all it
comedy
is.
from
We
the
still
other
love you.
side.
I wish you the best.
It's
bro,
like
but-
this guy came up with a fake comedy festival.
Yeah, it's
started selling
funny.
tickets and
You're like an
sold
evil
to
villain, you run a nut
advertise it
factory,
all
yeah.
over the world. The thing is, I only sold 35 tickets. So like,
Yeah.
this isn't anything big. I'm just trying to produce a small little comedy
Yeah.
festival. You
Well,
know?
yeah. We're just fucking around.
Look, you
dude.
have
Yeah.
a little less than a year, which is a lot of time.
I
You
know.
could get something really going. I really hope it's successful because
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, fuck.
I also if it is successful, it's better for our fucking shitty scene that needs to get better because there's really not. Look, and I'll say this: I've been put on other festivals that I'm really glad they were nice to me and they put me on, but like they're all like. The first one that they do is all like what's the word I'm looking for? It's like ground floor. Like
been
it's
on a festival?
That's why I'm saying like
Saker, what festival you been on, bro?
I don't remember the names. That's a thing. No, that's what I mean is like they were called festivals, but they weren't like some extravagant thing. They were at different bars in the city and that's how it starts. It starts small. Hopefully it grows to something big. I don't know if any of those that I was on grew into something big later and they just never booked me again, but they all start small. So that's all I'll say is I don't know what he's doing, but I hope the best for him because it's only good for comedy.
I would not be surprised if Neil had the biggest comedy festival in Canada in 5 years. I would not be shocked.
Yeah. He has a
Why not, man?
No, you're not hearing me right because your self-esteem. I'm saying I would not be shocked if it became
Yeah,
a
I
big
know,
thing.
but what I'm saying is, why can't I? What prevents me from doing that?
Again, you're not hearing me. I'm saying I would not be shocked if it was successful.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. There's nothing that prevents me from doing that.
No, I'm saying I believe in you.
I
I'm saying I believe in
absolutely
your
agree
idea.
with what you're saying.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no reason.
No, oh, okay, sorry.
Like
Maybe
if
fuck me.
if I approach all the venues and ask,
Did you catch that? That was crazy, right?
No,
Was I crazy or him?
No, what it is
couldn't tell.
is when you two talk, it feels like two people who are trying to high five each other, but slightly missing every
That's-
time. But they're trying to
can
high
see
five.
that.
If there's positive. Yeah. Oh, this is.
It's just too much.
Just be high, hit me low. Come on.
All right, you're just
No. He said it's. You go like this and you catch the bottom. Yeah.
It's exactly how you describe it.
It's just an awkward energy, but there's a strange positivity there too. It's
There's a
fascinating.
pulse there.
It's on
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
I feel like, because we could connect here.
What I will say about you is I do think you get in your head sometimes where you think somebody doesn't like you, but they don't have there's no prep. Because I do think when you first started doing the podcast, you thought I didn't like you and I didn't. And you remember we had a
there's
conversation about
there's somebody
it.
who watches the podcast who keeps telling me like you and Sank are like really butt heads. And I'm like, I
Oh.
don't feel like that.
No, Matt, the owner, said that on. Well, I mean, unless somebody told you off the podcast or whatever.
Someone else, not Matt, not Matt.
Oh, okay, he said something about that, like because he remembers back in the day.
I'm like, I love Sank. We got into one argument. I remember that, but like overall, we're just fucking
yeah, and then at the what the fuck was that place called? The Royal. You one time you came to me, you're like, oh, I think you just rewatched the videos and you just like me. I'm like, no, we're cool. Yeah. But I do think there's a little like even him. I don't think Neel has any negative to you, but you felt it for a second.
nah, he does. He does.
no.
Shut up! You just want your dumb coke.
By the
You're right,
way,
you're
you get
right.
10
You're
minutes
right.
after the podcast, Lee is all down for emotional
Sometimes
conversations.
people
Hard
give
times.
off vibes without seeing them, but these vibes don't exist. They're just in your head. There's no vibes. There's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
bad vibes from me. You're just making it up.
Okay.
It's just in your head. It's like you need to see a psychologist.
I love. This is we can end soon. We're almost there, but I love. You went with a lot of brown today.
I like the color. It's a good look on me, I think.
It looks flesh colored.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Helps me blend in.
If I blur my vision, he looks naked.
He looks like a nut.
Yeah, he dresses like a nut. That's hilarious. You're so funny. It's so true. Oh,
All right, we're good.
yeah, we're good. No, look, support.
We're not ending on he looks like a nut.
Yeah. No.
Wait,
we're ending on name your festival and how they can
Yes.
buy tickets or at least support you online or whatever.
So, my festival is the Great Canadian Comedy Festival, and you can find out more about it on my website at www.nuts4comedy.ca. Nuts4comedy.ca. Thank you.
Thank
Reach out to me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good.